Why don't you make the lad a cup of tea? He's had a shock.
Why don't you make him a cup of tea?
I don't know where anything is.
Sugar.
3.
Why did I have to say all that stuff?
Because it's the truth, probably. Everything we say for a good reason. Now, I don't know the full story. I don't know what happened. But it looked to me like she bashed up your van with her car. The second you try to say anything, Tyrone flies off the handle like a savage.
Yeah, I suppose.
I tell you what, if your granddad had witnessed that, and your grandma, they brought him up, you know. They did everything for him. He was like Mowgli, that kid.
It's not Tyrone's fault, it's Kirsty's.
He still took her word against yours, though, didn't he?
She's carrying his child.
Right, I need to go back to work now, babe.
I'm not going to go back in.
No, you sit there. You get off. I'll finish the brew.
You sure?
Yeah.
Thanks. And, thank you. See you later.
See you.
Where do you keep the milk?
Have you ever made a cup of tea in your life before? It's in the fridge where it's traditionally kept. No. Tyrone bought it off of me. It was all above board.
You were there, were you? You saw the paperwork.
Well, of course I didn't.
Dad was old. He was confused.
Well, they still let him live there, though. Rent-free, I think.
A lodger in his own home. Tyrone sweet-talked him into virtually giving it away.
I'm not sure that's true.
You're very trusting. It's a very nice quality, Tommy. But there's another word for trusting. Naive. You've just witnessed Tyrone's true colours. He's a big pudding on the surface, everybody's best buddy. The next thing you know, he's all set to leather you.
He's in love.
Who says he wasn't the last time when he was packing up my dad's belongings and shoving them into the box room? Dad was like you. He was trusting.
And Ty thought the world of him.
And why wouldn't he, eh? Me mum and dad, they were his meal ticket. A pair of kind-hearted old saps prepared to take in a stray. Well, he fed that stray up till he was big and strong and very, very persuasive. Then he turned round and he bit them.
I don't know. He always seems dead grateful.
Got what he wanted, though, didn't he? They're both dead. He owns their house. And you, their own flesh and blood, will have to pay rent like a stranger.
I was a stranger.
Your family. Dad would have turned in his grave.
He was cremated.
Then Tyrone squeezed you out and all. For a woman again. You don't turn to jelly every time some bird flutters her eyelids at you. Turn your back on your mates.
But we'll be all right, won't we? I mean, we have to be. We work together.
You don't have to, though, do you?
Why? What else am I going to do?
Didn't want to shake your hand.
He said I reminded him of my granddad. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
So what's he offering?
A job. Helping him oversee the rest of the development, so being his eyes and ears, and basically just spying on Jason, which is money for nothing.
How much money?
We haven't discussed that bit.
So it's not money for nothing then, is it? It's the exact opposite.
I'm probably going to say no anyway. I'm a mechanic.
You're a skipper.
Hey, it's a good trade.
Well, who knows? When Terry's place is up and running, it gives you the chance to patch things up, doesn't it? And he definitely stood by you earlier. If it wasn't for him, you would have got battered.
Not necessarily.
He wants to get to know you.
You've heard what people say.
Yeah, and I heard what people say about my dad and all. They said he was a junkie and a nutcase. He wasn't. He was a kitchen fitter who fell in hard times. He lost some business and he hurt his back. And then he got into some debt. What do people know?
Yeah, at least he didn't sell you.
No, but he let me down. And I forgave him. Look, all I'm saying is just give it a chance, yeah?
Oh, where have you lot been?
Thank you. Gordon, I'd just like to say a few words on behalf of us all. I think it's clear from all the faces here today that your mother was very popular and well-liked.
She was, Gordon. She was very well-liked. There's only Emily said a bad word about her. We had some laughs with her, didn't we?
We'll miss her wit, her wisdom, her words of advice, and, from those of us who've experienced it, her tough love.
We will.
Betty always seemed to enjoy life, and I think we can all learn a thing or two from that.
Oh, we could.
But most of all, we will always remember her.
Thanks again.
Well, Gordon, I think you wanted to say a few words now.
Listen, I'm not going to keep you too long. I know I bored you once already this afternoon.
Not at all.
I was going through my mum's belongings and I found some letters. One of them was written only last week. To be read at my wake, it says, so I think I should oblige.
You better have.
To my dearest friends, I wish I could be with you today, but unfortunately I can't. I hope that when you're listening to this, you're all sat in the Rovers with a drink in your hands and a smile on your face. Some of you might not know, but I was born around the corner at number 6 Tile Street.
You was? I didn't know that.
So you can see that in 92 years, I didn't get very far. I worked here for longer than many of you care to remember, especially you, Ken, and you, Emily. They hadn't even put a man on the moon when I started, but it seems like yesterday. I've never been one for retirement.
Say that again.
I never even really liked holidays, if you want to know the truth. But how many people can you say honestly enjoyed their work? Not many, I bet. I've been lucky, but the reason I carried on is I like you all. The landladies and landlords I've worked for, like Annie and Bet, Liz and Steve, and many of the regular customers I got to know so well. Steve MacDonald's love life was always hard to keep up with, but I tried.
Johnny joking, Vicar.
I hope you eventually find happiness, Steve. Dennis and Rita, I wish you both luck. Who says you shouldn't keep trying? And as for Ken and Deirdre, I hope you finally realize you're both as bad as each other, and you might as well just face the facts. You belong together.
What she?
To everybody else that might be listening, I'll miss you. Well, that's about all from me. I'll sign off now, as my pen is running out. But listen, have a drink, don't be glum, and remember, as the old song goes, it's later than you think. All my love. Betty.
To Betty.
Betty.
£3 of stewing lamb cubed, 4 carrots, 2 large onions.
What's that?
Only a certain recipe for a certain dish.
Betty's hot. Shh.
I know it's late.
What do you want?
Were you in bed?
No, I was doing Kirsty hot water bottle.
Can I come in?
Really upset this afternoon.
Yeah, well, so was I.
You had no right to say that stuff. She never went into your van.
Yeah, well, that's debatable.
Molly did what she did, but that has got nothing to do with Kirsty, and it doesn't make me a mug.
I know it doesn't. And I'm sorry.
Right. Well, I don't want any more of this, understood? I don't want you talking about Kirsty in that way again. I won't have it.
I understand.
Good.
The thing is, I didn't just come here to apologise. I wanted to let you know that I've decided to leave the garage as of now.
Is that right?
Ty, you've been a really good mate to me, and you still are. I don't want to spoil that. I just thought I should back off.
Right?
Tyrone, have you got that bottle yet?
You should get back to her. Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, best,
See you again, Gordon.
Yeah, no doubt. That young lady.
I loved your mum. She was top.
Yeah, she was, wasn't she? She was top. Night-night.
Thought I might find you here.
Workaholic, me. Always have been.
I went to see Tyrone. I said sorry and we made up.
Oh, well, that's good news, I suppose.
And I also told him that I won't be working at the garage anymore. So, you know, if that offer's still open.
Of course it is. You and me, eh? Of course it is. We'll take on the world.
We'll see.
It was nice today, wasn't it?
Yeah. She'd have liked it. She loved a good do, did better.
I bet she worked at enough of those over the years.
Career barmaid. Imagine that.
There's worse jobs.
I'm not knocking it.
I wonder why she never took it up.
Well, there's no mystery to it. She's just clever than most, that's all. I mean, who'd run a pub?
Hey, steady.
No, well, you won't see me down in that cellar at 6:30 in the morning. I won't see 90 if I did. That's probably why she stayed so cheerful.
You look done in.
Yeah, I am.
Everything all right with your tummy earlier?
Oh, yeah, never had a cat handle.
Go on, get yourself home.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll finish this off in the morning.
You're gonna have to cross a name off the road, you know.
Haven't deleted a number from my phone yet. Can't bring myself to do it.
You will.
You've taken it very well, I must say.
I would have given anything for my dad to reach that age.
Yeah, I bet. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Right, night.
Take care, love. Night.
Hello, Rose returned. Right, who's for hot pot? Hey, I've only got one pair of hands, you know. You'll get a slap backside if you keep that up. I'm not past giving you a thick ear, lady. 41 years I've worked here. Always ready. I don't know what for, but I'm ready.